Sir, and good afternoon, classmate. I'm here to present our topic about the testing option. So, first is what is testing? What is testing? Testing is used by some organizations to distinguish between candidates. This is because interviews alone are poor at predicting job performance. So, dito sa testing, karaniwan, ginagamit to lahat ng mga kumpanya. Kasi yung testing, kasi sa testing, o babase mo yung kakayahan mo. Hindi lahat kasi sa interview or sa biodata o yung mga pinapasang mga resume ganun, hindi mababase yung kakayahan ng isang mag-a-apply sa trabaho. Sorry. Yan po, sir. And then there are so many tests available claiming to assess many factors that the choices you have can seem overwhelming. If the right tests are chosen and properly administered, they can help you enormously in appointing the most suitable candidate. On the other hand, inappropriate testing can have the opposite effect and, in the worst cases, lead to claims of discrimination resulting in the intervention of industrial. Sa testing, maraming test na sinasagawa ang kumpanya. Merong numerical, trainability, and then yung sa verbal, which is dito sa aming report ay may papakita ko yung mga examples ng testing. And then okay. Number 1 is ability test. Ito yung search namin sa internet na types of testing. Then number 1 is ability. Hindi pa. Ito pala yung types of testing and ability test. Number 1 is ability test. Ano ba 'to? Nalilito ako. Okay. You can ability test to measure a person's current skills and ability to meet demands of the job. These tests are often designed in-house and can be paper-based on the completed by post before the interview. They can be a good way of asking a candidate to demonstrate some of the skill required. Dito sa ability test, mababase mo yung doon nga sa mismong definition, mababase mo yung skills and ability ng isang empleyado ng isang empleyado dun sa test, kung akma ba siya sa posisyon na hinahanap or hinahanap ng isang employer sa kanilang kumpanya. And then example nung ability test is number 1 is verbal ability test, which is dito yung sa verbal sa test nila ay yung mag-spell sila ng word, use grammar, understand analogies, and follow detailed written instructions. Ito yung example ng verbal ability test. Which of the following words are incorrectly spelled? Kung tama ba kung ano yung dun sa choices, kung ano yung tamang spelling. Then number 2 is example na ability test is numerical ability test. Dito naman magte-test yung mga empleyado, yung mga sa parang pre-employment test ba. Dito yung yung merong sa numerical ability test ay yung arithmetic, number sequences, simple mathematics, yung mga ratios, ganun po. And then sa checking data ability test, dito naman is parang sa computer nagkakuha ng mga datas. Yun po. And then number 2 na types of testing is aptitude test. Parehas lang sila nung ability test. Pero sa aptitude test naman is measure potential rather than current or past performance. They can test factors such as verbal reasoning or mental ability, or they can cover areas specific to a role. You might find aptitude test useful if you are pointing on competencies or if the duties of the job are likely to change. Dito naman sa aptitude test, ginagamit talaga ng logic or critical thinking ng mga mag-a-apply sa isang trabaho sa pagte-test po. Ang example dito is ito, yung question ng aptitude test. Nakita nyo naman parang may mga abstract, ganun, kasi ginagamit sila ng logic, ganun, mga reasoning. At mapapansin nyo doon sa types of questions, parehas lang sila ng ability test. Meron din silang numerical test na sinasagawa. And then may verbal din. Yan po. And then meron din akong nakitang mga kumpanya na nagsasagawa ng aptitude test, which is yung mga kilala. Ito yung una, na Apple. Sa Apple po na kumpanya, they requires complete an aptitude test style in the physical interview. Yung mga yung mga candidates or mga employees ay kailangan makumpleto yung mga puzzle styles ng aptitude test na nagre-rely on logic and sequences in order to reach an intelligent. And then number 2 po na example namin is Microsoft company. Ito naman po yung mga candidates po nila sinasagawa po ng aptitude test through complete their online application. And then yung aptitude test po are completed online and include mathematical reasoning and verbal reasoning. So yung Microsoft company, nagsasagawa sila ng test na about sa mathematics, tapos yung mga pag sa verbal po. And then last po ay yung Nike company. Dito naman po sa Nike, nagre-require po sila na aptitude test if you're applying for a retail positions and personality test. Sa dito sa report na to, madidiscuss po din yung personality test. So dito po sa Nike, hindi lang po aptitude test ang sinasagawa nila, kundi yung personality test po para sa mga gusto pong magtrabaho sa kanilang kumpanya. Ito, trainability test. Ito yung next na types of testing, which is you can use this to measure a person's potential to be trained. It usually involves asking the candidate to undertake an activity they have never done before, having received some instructions. Sa trainability test naman po, it refers na yung mga employee kailangan po magsagawa ng job training. Karaniwan naman po to sinasagawa sa isang kumpanya na kailangan po mayroong OJT ganyan bago po sila magtrabaho mismo, para po makita sa mismong actual kung paano sila magtrabaho, tsaka rin po para meron silang matutunan ng bagong kakayahan or their new skills, kumbaga. And then dito rin po makikita yung strength and weaknesses na sinasabi or hindi po nakikita sa mismong sa pag-interview, sa resume or sa mga ganyan, sa mga biodata. Hindi lang din po makikita yung sa intellectual learning, ganun po. Dito rin po sa trainability test, so mapapalakas ang skills na kailangan ng empleyado para ma-improve hindi lang sa kanilang katalinuhan, ganyan, para may matutunan silang na skills na sa kanilang posisyon na gustong kunin po. And then yung kasunod po is na type ng testing is personality test, which is these are among the most controversial tests as there is wide range of opinion as to what personality is, let alone its impact at work. There are also more tests available in this category than any others. One of the dangers is that candidates may not be honest in their answers. If someone regularly take this test, they may even know what answers to provide to gain the highest marks. Sa sa personality test naman po, dito naman po yung nagpo-provide po sila ng isang paraan para makategorize po yung different characteristics or traits ng mga candidates or empleyadong nag-a-apply sa isang kumpanya. And then nakakatulong po sila sa iba para sa para sa kanilang environment dun po sa mismong kumpanya nila. Ito rin pong personality test is one of the most important factors when considering an employee for hire. And then this is key to hiring is to select the candidate with the right attitude, then train them for skills to do the job. And ito po yung example ng personality test. Makikita nyo naman po yung may ganyan, may easy going, mga ganyan po. Search ko lang po yan sa internet. Hello, sir. Hello po. Dinig pa po ako? Hello po.
Oo, Bed, dinig ka namin.
Dinig ka, dinig.
Naiintindihan nyo?
Oo. Dinig namin. Chill.
Sige, salamat. And then yung last na test ay yung work sample test. In this case, candidates undertake some of the tasks or are faced with some of the problems they may meet of the task or are faced with some of the problems they may meet on the job. Common examples of these are sales presentation for sales staff or for office workers. The entry exercise where candidates are required to read and action a series documents they might come across at work. Dito naman sa work sample test ay yung parang pinapagawa kayo na nagawa nyo na yung kunyari sample nyo. Sample. Example nga nito yung presentation for sales staff. Magano o di kaya sa mismong actual pinagpe-present kayo kung paano kayo magtrabaho. Ito yung example nun yun. Example of work sample performance test ay yung typing. Kapag kapag ang position na gusto mo yung encoder. Ganyan. Tapos hanggang dun lang po ata. Meron pa pala. Ito yung last, yung psychometric and the law. Paano ba ito? Nandiyan na si Mutol? Wala pa din ata si Mutol. Hello po. Hello po. Wala pa din si Mutol. Psychometric and the law. Using psychometric testing in recruitment process could land employers in court. Gilles Proctor, Senior Law Lecturer, Manchester Metropolitan University's Law School, describes the popular test as potentially problematic under Article 8 of the Human Rights Act or HRA, which deals respect with privacy, family life, and correspondence. Article 13 of the EU Amsterdam Treaty, which calls for equal treatment regardless of religion, belief, age, or sexual orientation, is also expected to have an impact on job, advertisement, and employment terms and conditions. Oh my God, nasan si Mutuls kanya to? Any job applicant has profoundly important rights to the privacy, freedom of expressions, religion, and freedom of correspondence. Layton said this will inhibit the inquiries you can make on application forms. As Layton says, the restriction the law is putting on the recruitment process, as we have known, it leaves three things that recruit should seek: qualification and experience and skills. Wait lang po. Yan. Nawala. Hala. Ay, nawala.